Good morning, and it is still morning, and it is Friday. It is the 29th of April, and our reading is from Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be in dread of them, for it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Well, contextually, of course, this is talking to Israel in the wilderness as they're going to enter the promised land, and God saying, don't fear those in the land who would eventually become their enemies. But the principle here is that God goes before us. We do not have to live fearfully or in anxiety. We are told, do not be anxious. Paul explains how we deal with anxiety when we have it, and check out Philippians 4:6 for that, because we all deal with anxiety at times. These days we live in an anxious culture, but we do not have to live fearfully or live a fear-filled life. And if we are, then we need to look at our fellowship with the Lord. Maybe even a relationship if we aren't saved, but since most of us, or at least a lot who listen to these are, we need to look at our fellowship. Are we depending on the Lord? Are we asking to be filled with the Spirit? Are we depending on His power to help us deal with anxiety so that we don't live a fear-filled life? And that's one of the blessings we have as believers in this day and age. We don't have to be fear-filled because we know how it's all going to come to an end. We also know that one way or another, we're going to go home to be with the Lord. So we certainly are not oblivious to what's going on around us. And we are certainly not unimpacted. But we can have that supernatural peace, that peace which from a worldly perspective doesn't make any sense. But because we are indwelt by the Holy Spirit and can be filled by Him, we have that unique blessing over all the others of this world. And living that reality becomes a testimony to others, causing them, at times we hope, to desire what we have, which is a relationship with God that allows for fellowship with God. And so keeping that in mind and what we've been talking about all week, look for opportunities today to share that comfort, that hope, and that truth with those the Lord may place in your path. And so, if I have the opportunity, if the rapture doesn't occur, whatever, I'll see you again tomorrow.